Hi everyone, it's Cassandra and I'm back today to talk about two of Too Faced's palettes. And if you missed it, I already talked previously in a video about their Natural Matte palette and their Peanut Butter and Jelly palette. So if you want to check those out, please do so. Otherwise, today we're going to be talking about the Natural Eyes palette and the Boudior Eyes palette. So they're both similar packaging, kind of Too Faced's usual smaller palettes. The metal palettes with the raised central wording in the middle there. Background on the Natural Eyes palette is lacy. This one is recommended by several people, but I guess I saw it first and first drew my attention watching one of Huda's videos, and she said that she liked this, in her opinion, maybe even better than the Naked palettes, and I was like, what? Say what? Because the Naked palettes are like my booze. Yeah. So it definitely sparked my interest, and they are packaging wise, you know, really friendly for traveling, so that's nice. And I already had the Boudoir Eyes. I've had that one for probably over a year now, and I do use that one quite a bit. So I was like, well, why not? Let me give it a try. So this is the Natural Eyes palette. I've already taken out the lookbook that comes with it. So I'm just going to show you the palette itself. Comes in their standard format with the 3 larger pans on the outside and then the 6 smaller pans here on the other side. This one has 2 mattes in the larger palette, 2 mattes in the smaller palette, and then the rest have some kind of shimmer or sheen or glitter in them. So I'm going to swatch these out for you. I mean, that's the bottom line, right? Let's see what they look like. Let's get down to the business. And as always, as I'm swatching out, there's no primer, no anything on my arm at all. So it's just my bare skin. So something just to keep in mind. Okay guys, so this is the palette all swatched out for you. Starting at my wrist, we have Day. Then Classic, which is a really, really pretty shimmer, but it is very nude, so it for me it is anyways. Matches my skin tone, but it does have a really nice subtle shimmer to it. So really beautiful color. Then this one is actually called Nudie. There. Then the next one is Cashmere Bunny, then Push Up, then Honey Pot. So Honey Pot is freaking gorgeous. It's this gold one here. Super metallic. Absolutely beautiful. The other two are pretty as well, though. I really love all the colors in this palette. Sexpresso, and then Erotica and Chocolate Martini. And Erotica and Chocolate Martini, I don't know if you can really appreciate it, if it'll focus for me here. They are super glittery. In fact, let me get that on my finger and there you go. Those two have so much glitter in them that it's like not even funny. There you go. But the pigment behind Erotica is not really there, I mean, for me, but it does have a beautiful gold glitter in it. And then the Chocolate Martini has got a lot of the gold in it. So that is the palette all swatched out for you. Now I'm going to move on to the Boudoir Eyes. Similar palette again. This one has like a tufted, kind of like a tufted headboard type of look to the back. And then the palette setup itself, again, very similar with the 3 large and the 6 small. And this one has, looks like 3 mattes, and the rest have some kind of shimmer or sheen to it. So not as many matte options, which is one reason why I went to get the Natural Matte, or I didn't go to get it, I went to order the Natural Matte, because when I'm doing my transition, I don't like shimmer in my transition, for me personally. You can do whatever the boop you want. But for me, shimmer in the transition, it just doesn't work so much. So I like to have mattes for the transition as much as possible, and I just wanted some more transition options by getting some more matte colors. So that's one thing that I really love about the natural matte, is just the fact that it's an all matte palette, hence the name. So I'm going to swatch it out now. This palette is pretty well used, I'm not even gonna lie. I have used the heck out of this palette. Okay, so here's this palette all swatched out for you. Starting at my wrist, we have In the Buff, then Satin Sheets, which you can just barely see, but it's a beautiful like pinkish shimmer. Again, another almost nude on me, but beautiful shimmer there. Then we have Birthday Suit. Then we have Fuzzy Handcuffs, which on me you really cannot see. Appropriate, because you will not see fuzzy handcuffs on me, okay? If anyone's doing the handcuffing, it will be me, just saying. Sugar Walls, Lap Dance, Voulez-Vous, Garter Belt, and French Tickler, which has a lot of glitter in it. I don't know if you can see that. It's so pretty. So adorable names, kind of fitting name for the palette, Boudior Eyes, because this is kind of a romantical kind of look that you would get using this. My favorite colors with this is going to be Lap Dance. Beautiful, beautiful lid color, and actually Sugar Walls is too, one of my go-tos, and a lot of times I'll kind of blend the two together, or I will fade and do Sugar Walls in the middle and kind of fade out to Lap Dance. Super, super pretty. The Satin Sheets is kind of pinky, but it's also kind of gold as well. So beautiful, beautiful palette. This one I do recommend this palette personally. I use it quite a bit and I've enjoyed it quite a bit. So that concludes the Boudior Eyes and the Natural Eyes palette. And I'm sorry I can't speak as much on the Natural Eyes and the Natural Matte and the Peanut Butter and Jelly, because I've just honestly gotten those. I've had the Natural Eyes for a week and I've used it twice and I have liked it a lot. And I just got the other two today. So that's it for those two reviews. If you liked it, you know what to do, people. I don't have to tell you. And subscribe, please. And I hope to see you next time. Hopefully you liked what you saw. If not, I hope you move on and find something that you do like. Be you, do you, worry about you. And please come back to see my Sweet Peaches review. Another Too Faced palette. Okay guys, bye. I love this palette. It's my baby. Have I said that I love the Boudior Eyes palette? Have I said that? And it's so great for traveling. It's the perfect travel size. You know you want it. I'm not getting paid for this, people. I swear I'm not. Because there's only like 5 people that subscribe. Not even. Like 4 people that subscribe to my channel. And I think they're all related to me. Or one might be my friend. So I swear I'm not getting paid. They're matte natural. No. I'm saying it right now to myself. So let's swatch it out. Oh my god. What was that? Okay.